this is a weekly reading for Pisces, and I have an extra gift for the week. The Edgar Allan Poe tarot card, I'm going to do one card from that, from this tarot deck. There's like a narrative insert, and then there's a layman's terms insert of like what the card actually means, so that you get a taste of what this card collection's about. Because on the 27th, I would like to do a 6-card reading, so if you want me to do that after the reading, you can like this video, or you can request the 6-card reading for the weeklies on the 27th. I don't do like individual readings, so that's for other people to do. I just do weeklies. It's easier. I still have to do people's charts, and that takes a while. So, anyway, Pisces, let's get on to the playlist, which is, Alice in Chains, Wood, Maroon 5, Sugar, and the Pointer Sisters, Fire. So, as you know, you feel like the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is envision the imaginary flaws, not wanting what is offered, a former bad choice that influences all future choices, a need for perfection, a stagnant period of life. So this is a moon in Cancer. So this is either you or somebody else. Maybe you have a water sign in your moon, so it makes you a little bit emotional or a little bit more feeling. Yeah, Pisces and having a moon in a water sign, it would either make you really deep or it would make you really emotional. I think it's more on the emotional side. So this could also be a friend influencing your choices on the outside. So yeah. So this week's theme is going to be the Chariot, which is also a Cancer energy, so that leads me to assume that is probably a friend or a love interest that is a little bit more emotional. So body and soul pushing towards a common goal, possibly much speed towards a goal without actual end firmly in sight. Urgency, turmoil, revenge, an inability to focus on minor details that contribute to the big picture. So there could be some stuff. So Four of Cups is offers, and the Chariot is direction, or being pulled in 2 different directions. So we have the challenge for the week, which is the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse is activity, a cautiousness moving forward, gathering wisdom and counsel, a desire for a loss, backdoor influence, a Jupiter in Libra. So it's probably you or somebody else with a Jupiter in Libra. It's kind of more balanced, kind of somebody who's, you know, kind of more, let's see, they flow quickly, and they're kind of a little bit more of a breath of fresh air than most, but it could be a little bit hard because this could be from a past decision that you made. That's why it's going to be a bit of a roadblock. Usually an air sign isn't going to block you completely, but this could be a thought or a process or something you left behind out of whatever means necessary just to have a fresh start, and it's kind of coming back, and it's like, hey, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? Lesson to remember is, The Hermit. The Hermit in reverse is indiscretion, jumping into action without forethought, bad advice, hesitation to the point of failure, babyish reaction, withdrawing from the world too much. So Virgo energy, very grounding energy. So, like, I withdraw from the world a lot. Because I work for a living. I don't have time for this shit. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Pisces, like, it's gonna be like, I don't want to go outside. I don't wanna... and you don't want to get involved because you feel like you're being picked on. I feel like I'm being picked on, like, all the time. But, like, I have fire signs in my, horoscope and my birth chart. So, I don't feel too bad about it. But yeah, we have the lesson that you will learn this week, which is going to be the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the power of life and death. The King mitigates access of the Queen. It's Taurus, Gemini energy. So this could be a very grounding energy, like a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or a air sign, like Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. So somebody's trying to control you. I don't like being controlled. I'll smack somebody in the face. Anyway, so the gift of the week is going to be the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is inability to overcome trials, meanness, frustration, hate, jealousy, someone else butting into a relationship and destroying it, untrustworthiness, and divorce. And that's going to be a Gemini energy. Oh boy. Yeah, don't touch my relationship. My relationship happened over time. It didn't happen overnight. People don't understand that. But if you're attacking somebody or somebody's attacking you, and it's unfair and you feel trapped, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Because usually Pisces, divine feminines, people that are on high vibration, they usually don't go back. And that's kind of the thing. So that's a problem. Anyway, we're going to go on to the Edgar Allan Poe and forget about this whole mess until Edgar Allan Poe's cards remind us again why the hell we're single. Some people are single in this, but I feel like it's gonna be like a relationship coming back, and pain in the ass. Anyway, it's gonna be somebody coming back from your past, either a friend, a client, a person that you don't like, an enemy, it's somebody that's blocking your way. It's a karmic. If I had to guess, a karmic, a situation that wasn't bearing fruit, something, I'm trying to think. It could also be one of those things that's unavoidable, and I hate those. Ooh. Okay. There we go. The Ace of Cups, the emotional growth, the partnership card. Yes. I told you it would remind us. Yeah, the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck doesn't play around. It sees an opportunity. Let's see. Alright, so Edgar Allan Poe is regarded as a quintessential dark and brooding romantic. He carried out many love affairs and drew upon them when he wrote his poems. This most famous love poem is a penitence to Annabel Lee, whom he loved with whom he loved with a love that was more than a love, or considered a poem of intercorrelates, which Poe wrote for his wife Virginia, where he writes that I dealt alone a world of moan, and my soul is sought a stagnant tide, until the fair, gentle, aquenture night became my blushing bride. Crazy. Alright, Poe also wrote a Valentine to blank for his wife Frances, Astrogood. Unable to reveal his love for her publicly, Poe hid her name upon the page, erased from every reader. Many of Poe's works feature beautiful women who died or have died. In Sonnet to Senti, the narrator writes, so many versions of maidens that is no more upon the Valgin slopes. Or take Lore, in which Poe writes about the beautiful Allure, the queenliness death that had ever died so young. The image features a chalice set upon the ocean, and the rim is filled with ravens. The ravens are associated with intuition. The full moon rises in the background, symbolizing fullness and emotion. The Ace of Cups represents the dream within a dream, as the element of water is connected with emotions and dreams. Here's what the card actually means. You feel joy and emotional abundance. Your social life is picking up, and you have a new love interest. Could reunite with your best friends. Those in committed relationships can experience a rekindled love or renewed vows. If spending time with family fulfills you, you'll build new memories and resilience in happy times. You might receive wedding or pregnancy announcements. An increase in intuition is indicated. Could create a at-home business based on your intuitive talents, which is Reiki, music, or art therapy. So upright, it means love, creativity, romance, intuition, subconscious, intuition, joy, fulfillment, new beginnings. So you could be starting a new business, you could be starting a website, maybe you're into Reiki, maybe you're into yoga, maybe you're into healing, or whatever the case. But you're starting to make your own business, your own thing that you're striving to accomplish, either in love or business. Something that you're passionate about, that you're trying to start. I love these cards. You can see the little ravens around the rim, the shoreline. It's better in the book, actually, because it goes into details. But yeah, whatever the case is, like, you're creating something of great importance or great artistry. So, like the cards, you could be creating art therapy for disabled people, or people like wounded warriors, or children, having like an art class for children while their parents are at work or something. But yeah, you're trying to get out there with your talents or intuitive talents, trying to help people, heal people, let people feel comfortable, depending on what you're into. I'm into potions mostly, and I do readings, I do chart readings, and I explain it to people. It's like 10 pages, explaining everything. But, yeah, that takes a lot of time. I try to do like career counseling for people. But I've been booked since last year on those, so I still have a few more to do, and then by March I should be open for whatever. But yeah. Anyway, if you like the Edgar Allan Poe cards and you want me to do a 6-card reading with them, leave a like, or you can request them for the 20 October 27th weekly readings. That's like just for the group of Pisces. And I'll do that for you. Also, if you like what I'm doing on YouTube, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, as always, leave them in the comment section. I read all that stuff. Because the reason why I do that, and somebody asked, and I think it was in this group, the reason why I read all the comments is because it does impact you when you read cards, because there's some kind of information that you need from them. Whether it's good or bad, I always look at everything. It doesn't affect me as a person one way or the other, to be honest with you. I'm high on my own energy. But yeah, it works out. So, I need that clarification in order to check off a lot of my readings. So if you need something, please leave it, because it's probably essential to my readings. And my personal readings that I do before I do these. So, thank you again, Pisces, and I hope this was influential as always for you, and I hope this kind of touched base with some stuff coming your way. It might take longer, it might be like just developing, but I feel like there's going to be something that's going to be happening or picking up that you kind of left behind in the past. So it could be a breath of fresh air, like I don't know. But Pisces, have a good week, and I hope everything goes alright, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.